Zerka.
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 Zerka. A family company.
I had to share that with you all so much. It's so fun. Zerka, a family company. Some of the people in the Discord put that together, as well as some of my mods, and I found it absolutely hilarious, and I had to put it in there. Open up the stream with Zerka, a family company. What is up, everyone? It is good to see you. I see lots of watermelons. Lots of watermelons. I love that the watermelon has just become so embraced in the community now. We got those watermelons. Oh, man. Oh, man. How's everybody doing today? Having a good time? Happy to see everyone here. Hopefully today will be a little bit less insane compared to last week. Of course, last week was opening up voice actor auditions, and we had, what, like 600 people here? That was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Rain, you're tired? Rain, you are always so tired. You need to sleep. You need to sleep. Ah. What's up? Stressing out, Marius. Why are you stressing out? Don't stress out. No stress. No stress. Rain, always tired. I know you are. What is sleep, Onasi? What is sleep? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Nate, is Carth's hair done yet? It is not done yet. We have to finish the model before I can go put in the hair. And I have not touched Carth Onasi in the time since last time we worked on him. I haven't even touched him. It's been absolutely no work on him. It's been crazy trying to get all this voice actor audition stuff going, and it's been insane. The amount of auditions we've gotten in at this point are absolutely crazy. The real AGP, love the newest video. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. One knows, why didn't you finish banding like the clothes and stuff? It's getting worked on currently. By one of the 3D artists on the team is working on putting together his clothes right now. I'm very excited to see what all he puts together. It's awesome. No, Centurion, you got a cold this weekend? Ugh, that sucks. That's always sucks, especially when you're trying to submit voice actor auditions. Can just wreck your day, huh? Gems, I'm glad auditions have been fun. I'm so excited. I've been going through a lot of them. Trying to push through. There's a lot of auditions, but it's exciting. I love having them all. I love listening to everybody. It's really cool to hear everything come to life the way it does. It's really cool. Identities. Put in an audition, though, if you want me for just part like a dying soldier. Heck yeah. Some good old dying soldiers. Like Republic Soldier number 4. Oh, man. God, the watermelons. I still don't fully understand the watermelons, but I've embraced the watermelons. If you've seen on the Discord server, my new title is now, what is it? It's Supreme Leader Watermelon or something like that. It's like it's Supreme Eternal Emperor Watermelon. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Mario says, there any rough distribution of auditions? Example, 100 Averins, 50 Carths, etc. Pretty much, I mean, I can't really give a... most people that have submitted as males have submitted for at least Averin and then other people as well. And then most females that have female auditions have been all the women characters. So, yeah. I get to listen to my sides a lot. It's a good thing I enjoy them. Otaku Mage, auditions are fun. I know there's a lot of people far more talented than me, but I'm proud of your fishy. I love the fishy guy. I've gotten a lot of actually fishies. I love it. I love hearing all the fishies. Fishy. Mon Lim Keoko. How's your day going so far? Pretty good. I actually had a pretty late start today. I didn't wake up until like 9:30. But it was good. I needed to sleep. Sleep is good. Rain. Listen to that. Sleep is good. Get the sleep. Carbonassi. Oh no, not Carbonassi. We don't need Carbonassi here. I need to pull up something that I'm excited to show y'all. Make sure I have it ready to show off. All exciting. I can't see you if you're doing the comments. Let me get back. Okay, I'm back. Rain, yes. Sleep. Yes, Rain. Yes, sleep is good. Always. Karanut 82. My sleep schedule got messed up over the weekend, but I managed to get a full night's sleep for Livestream and 100% later. Yes, 100%. His stream is normally right after mine. What a great dude. Will Revan have a beard or no beard? Kind of like a 5 o'clock shadow that grows into a beard, then gets shaved, then grows into a beard. Trying to make it all. I'm not up to date. Why are we all saying Avrin? Avrin is the mind-wiped name for Revan. So when his mind is all wiped by the Jedi Council, he goes by Avrin. Everyone's been pretty on board with that name, so that's awesome. Let's see here. More watermelons. All the watermelons. Sagnamen. Throwing the watermelons. Always the best. Stuart Cha, thank you so much for the $5. Took a break from work to catch the intro, and it was totally worth it. Back to work now, so may the force be with you, Melon Lord, as always. Thanks for coming by for a minute, Stuart. Good to see you here. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure you were one of the voices in the Zerka intro there, right? I think so. We need to listen to that again. It's just so funny. Here we go. I love this. I love the music too.
Zerka.
Zerka. A family company.
God, I love it. I love it. It's so funny to me. Cracks me up every single time. I love it. So good. Everybody who put their voices in for that is awesome. Absolutely amazing. 150 viewers here. Thank you all for being here. You guys are all awesome. We're going to do a few minutes of this kind of just chatting, talking a bit before we jump into Carth Onasi. Wait. Just to be ready. I need to make sure I have everything open, of course. Okay, yeah. Everything's ready for when we start. Everything's ready. Just be prepared. Be prepared for Carth Onasi. Darth Canadian, thanks for being here. See, this is funny. I've been doing the Patreon stuff, and every single time I release a video, and at the end of the videos, there's all the tier 3 Patreon supporters at the end. I've started to recognize some of the names that have been there since the beginning, because I type it up every single time, week after week. It's good times. Nasty 22. Wait, what's suspense? Did I say something suspenseful? I don't think I said something suspenseful. Tanji Oditia? Oditia? Y'all know me. I don't pronounce stuff well. I apologize in advance for any mispronunciations. I thought it was pronounced Avrin. No, it is Avrin. It is Avrin. What did I say? Havila, what did I say? I said something, apparently. Oh, no. Will you be making Juhani as a traditional Cathar or as she's seen in the game? I can actually pull up my kind of idea of what I want Juhani to look like, because there was a fan art. I'm not the biggest fan of what she looks like in the game. There's a fan art that I found that I really like. Ooh, we got something there. Something came through. I don't know what it was. I can't pronounce this stuff. I feel awful. Aderope. I'm not going to butcher your last name. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the 100 RUB. Don't know which currency that is, but thank you so much. Will there be any cameos from Kotor 2 like Kreia or Mitra? I'm Igor. Igor! It's right there! You are amazing. It's right, you gave me the pronunciation. So Igor, thank you so much for the 100. I think that's ruble. Russian month. I don't know. I can't. I can't. But will there be cameos from Kotor 2 like Kreia or Mitra? There possibly will be a flashback that will show Mitra and possibly Aaron Kai, which would be exciting. Sweet Lake showed up. He made it here. Sweet Lake is our new mod over in the European area so that we have people covering the Discord server in different times of day, because our current two mods, Rain and Sagnaman, are both US based. So we've brought on Sweet Lake from over across the ocean there to help out when we're all sleeping so that we're not waking up to crises. Rain can attest. How long has it been since we've had any kind of crisis on the server? Something always is falling apart while we're asleep. Let's see. Rain with some more watermelons. Watermelon for you, Sweet Lake. Definitely. Oh, wait. I was pulling up something, wasn't I? I was pulling up something. What was it? Oh, it was Juhani. My kind of vision of what Juhani is going to be. I'm going to pull it up and then I will show it. I mean, there's a lot here that I can pull from. Here, I'll just switch my scene. Switch my scene to the live scene. So like, sort of like closer to like that, Juhani. And this is my favorite fan art of Juhani. I love this fan art. So good. So good. By Corbin Hunter on DeviantArt. Absolutely awesome. 12 hours without a crisis. Amazing. That's always the best. Who will you be working at after you finish Carth? I think we're going to move over to Canderous after Carth. I think that's who we're going to do next. I think we're going to get through the main cast and then go from there. Yeah. Crises you can count. What was that one? Darth Canadian donated 279 Canadian dollars. Thank you so much for the donation. Shout out to the Evan Hawk Rejects and the Melon Crew. Watermelon. Shout out to them. Let's see. Oh, another one. Ooh, I just got a burp. I apologize. I so apologize for that. This always happens. I breathe in too much when I'm talking on stream. It's just it's a problem. It's a problem. Jason Yohei super chatted $5. Thank you so much. You are incredible. I did try out for Avern, but was curious if the character the Exile will have a spot in this as well. It'll probably just be in a flashback that Mitra shows up, and it will be Mitra Surik as the Exile. Heck yeah. Right, I see those watermelons and I see the words. At least you ate though before the stream. You're going to yell at me. You're really going to yell at me. Rain has been... So I never eat before stream. And Rain got on me and was like, you need to go eat before stream. You need to do it. I didn't eat before stream. I didn't do it. I'm so sorry I didn't do it. I was busy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Rain's so mad at me right now. I'll eat right after stream, I promise. I will eat the moment the stream is over. I will go eat. I pinky promise. Pinky promise. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. But back on topic. This is. Let me see if I can open it up more full screen. Scroll down. That's my Juhani. I like that Juhani. Sure. I'll eat right after. I'm changing the subject. Change the subject. Good Juhani, right? Does everybody like this kind of like Juhani for our Juhani? What do you guys think? Let me know. I should get something extremely delicious and nutritional. I was thinking watermelon. I agree. Actually, I had watermelon last night. It was wonderful. Who are you working with those fight animations? Pretty much all the animations at this moment are stock animations. And then after that... so we're getting mocap suits in. Sorry, my brain just like went shut down for a second. Yeah, I like this Juhani. I'm not a big fan of that one. I'm just not. I mean, it's a very controversial thing, but she doesn't look like a typical Cathar female. It's a very different facial structure than what Juhani is. Like, very different. Like, Johnny is pretty much all the Coder characters have this, like, super tic-tac face. All of them. It's so strange to me. So strange to me. Let's see here. We'll go a couple more minutes before we get into... I should get out of here so you don't get any spoilers on what I did a minute ago. I did something a minute ago that made me laugh, and you'll see it when we start work on Carth. Will there be a watermelon cameo? Yes. And I want to put in every single episode, I want to put a watermelon hidden somewhere in each episode so that we can just see a watermelon. Rain, give her more hair, please. No, I want to give her more fur, I guess. You know, that way when all the Ebonhawk crew are, going to try to pet the cat, It's because of the model restrictions. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. I saw something that I wanted to say, and I don't... Oh, when do you expect, Cameron, callbacks to happen? They're going to be starting on the 7th, I think. That gives me time for all the auditions to get in by the 2nd. That weekend, I can really sort through everything, and on the 7th, callbacks will start up. So you'll be getting an email, hopefully next weekend, if you have a callback. And if you do not get a callback, do not worry. Callbacks are only for the main characters that are up for audition. So there are lots of side characters that aren't currently going to have callbacks yet, but you will get an email saying, yes, we want to work with you. You're awesome. But callbacks are just going to be for the main crew, and then like Malik and Bandon and Trask. So yeah, that's the deal. Woohoo. Let's see here. How will you handle characters being beaten without it being lethal, since everyone uses a lightsaber? I mean, the same way it's in the movies. Please don't talk about emails. It's too soon. Too soon. Can you give a rough estimate about how many Malik auditions have come in? I cannot be. I mean, a lot. I've gotten so many auditions that have come in for all the different characters. I probably can't give an exact estimate. I've gotten about 250-ish auditions that have come in so far. So yeah, I'm still sorting through. I'm only about halfway through listening to all those auditions because there is so much. So if Cameron, if you don't audition for a character that isn't on the website, you won't get a callback either way at first. Yes. So if you didn't audition for one that's on the website, you're not gonna get email saying we're not going with you. You're going to just get an email that says you're awesome, want to work with you. We really liked your take on this character or whatever, and we'll keep you in the loop. Callbacks are just going to be for putting together the main cast, the main crew, Ebon Hawk crew at first. That's the deal on it. Gems, how many people are you thinking to have for each character for callbacks? I don't really have a strict number on that. I'm just kind of going through and making my notes on what people are being put on the short list for callbacks right now. So I don't know like an exact number. There's not really an exact number. It's just what I'm kind of seeing through auditions. 184 viewers. Thank you all for being here. You guys are awesome. Absolutely amazing. I'm actually a little bit happy that, not a little bit, I'm very happy. You know, last week was so hectic having 650 people here. I don't get how people who have like thousands of audience members there manage it, because I was going a little bit crazy just last week when there were 600 people here. It was so much. It was awesome and I loved it, but it was absolutely crazy. Cladix, can you at least let people know you received their application? Yeah, everybody's going to be getting an email no matter what. Whether it's the unfortunate, we are not going to be going forward working with you, you're getting a callback, or we like what you're doing and we'll work with you with some side characters in the future. Everybody's going to get an email. So there's no going to be just left hanging forever, which I know is the absolute worst thing in auditions. Drink the water. Drink the water. Oh, I totally forgot. There's one other thing. It'll be next stream. You'll understand. Next stream. Will you follow the continuity of the Revan model? Sort of. I mean, it doesn't really come up in this series, so. Yeah. Set a cargum you're drinking. That's what I was talking about. I forgot to set up, God, who was it that, I think Havila sent it to me. Onasi22 there in chat. A product placement for every time I take a sip of something. Let me see if I can find it real quick, because it's also very funny. Or Havila, send it to me. Send it to me if you have it like on hand, that you can just send it to me real quick so that I can play it, because it's very funny. I love it. Will Revan fight the Terrace Arena contestants? I know this is a very disappointing one, because lots of people love that, but for time, the Terrace Arena fights have been cut, unfortunately, from the scripts, which I know is awful, and it's so sad. I know, but no Terrace Arena fights. But there's other really great stuff on Terrace, but the arena fights are not one of them. It's fine. Don't give me that attitude. Don't give me the attitude. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh! Identities. Thank you so much for the $5. You are incredible. If you audition this time around and do not get callbacks, can you still audition when more characters open up? Of course. Always. Always audition again. When the next round opens up, and there's going to be multiple rounds of auditions as we go further into the series and need other characters that are a bit more than just small side characters like Euthura. She is a character that is definitely going to be a little bit more expanded on. She's through the entire Korriban arc. So, yeah, that's one that's going to need more. Lots of characters like that are going to be expanded on. Oh, it got sent to me. It was sent to me. Let me see. Hopefully you guys can hear this.
Cardigan, made with the fresh, natural, crystalline waters of tropical Kashyyyk. Brewed by skilled Wookiee craftsmen. A cardigan. It's not a beverage. It's a lifestyle.
Did you guys hear that? That was incredible. Here, let me Just boost that up and we'll play it again while I drink.
A cardigan made with the fresh, natural, crystalline waters of tropical Kashik. Brewed by skilled Wookiee craftsmen.
I can't boost it. I'm trying.
Cardigan.
I know it's too quiet. I know it's super quiet. I have to like download it and boost it because Havila didn't send me a loud enough version. But yeah, very entertaining. I'll get it boosted and get it set up for next stream. That anytime I take a sip of anything, I'll just hit that and we'll have a sponsored segment. Yes, definitely. Heck yeah. Shelly, you heard it. There we go. Shelly's half deaf and she heard it, or he heard it. I just assumed, and I don't even know. They heard it. There we go. Well, I just like zoned out for a second. I'm so tired today. I don't even know why. I actually like slept properly. And like I just zoned out and just went like I just disappeared for a moment. That was crazy. It was crazy. I was like reading something and then I realized I'm not talking on stream. I have to stream. It just has to happen. I mean, I have to talk on stream. God, my brain. Let's just get into Carth at this point. My brain doesn't work anymore. Brain's not working. Let's go do work. That's how that works, right? When your brain isn't working, you go other way. You go do work. I think that's how it goes. Yeah, that's how it goes. Brain, don't yell at me about sleep, buddy, if you're out of it. Don't. It'll be fine. I slept, though. I did sleep. I just, don't do good at the sleep. All right. Let's do it. Let's dive in. Dive in to Carb Nasty. I'll just get rid of that. Carth Onasi here. Good times. We got to finish him up because he's not even close. Are you planning on making Coder 2 series after you finish this one? Yes. Yes. I do really want to. It'd be so fun. What do I use to make these? Is it free? I use Character Creator. Courtesy. That's the word. Courtesy of Reallusion. Link down in the description. Go check them out. They are absolutely incredible. You can do a free trial. It is not a free program, but you can do a free trial. Try before you buy. Really great stuff there. I love it. Really helps with making super realistic characters super easily without having to do crazy 3D modeling. Damn it, I missed the auditions. You didn't miss the auditions. Auditions are open until Friday. They are open until Friday. Yeah. Open until Friday. Let's get into it. Let's get our main man, Carth, here going. Oh, that would be the wrong thing. Get the main man, Carth, here going. Where is it? There we go. Let me see here. 1 second. I need to fix and move something around real quick. Move this around real quick. Open you up. There we go. Now I'm set back up. All right, here we go. Here we go. Where are we at? Where are we at? We gotta eat. I gotta eat so I can be awake. Look. Food is like only like 50% important. Yes, food is very important. Food is very important and I need to eat more. Let's get him. Let's get him going. Let's get him going. I've got my reference pulled up to the side. You remember my wonderful reference sheet we've got here. Got my reference. And we can dive on in. Dive on in. And just perfect. He's done. I did it. I did it. That's him. Don't you all agree? That is Carth Onasi. That is him. Absolutely perfect. Nothing wrong at all with this picture. Nothing at all. Oh, I totally forgot. There was something I was pulling up to show you guys and totally forgot. Carth Onasi's clothing has been modeled and finished and put together by an insanely talented 3D artist named Trooper1489. He's absolutely crazy. It looks so good. So good what he's done with this model. Like, my mind is just constantly blown every time I look at this. It's so good. I can't. It's so good. It's so good. Like, wow. So good. Do you guys think I said so good enough? I don't know if I said so good enough. So good. So good. I know, they look great. They look great. Is character creator used for the outfit too, or just the face? Just the face. Yeah, just the face. Was it so good? Yes. Yes, it was so good. Sassing me. Jeez. The constant sass. The constant sass. The constant sass. All right. Let's get going on Carth Onasi here. Get him moving. Get him moving here. Sorry, I had to respond to something there. Always happens that way. So let's get in here and get just different pieces of him working a little bit better to get him just a little bit closer. What are we seeing here that really needs to be majorly changed to get Carth to be Carth? Because he's still not quite Carth. Still not quite there. So what is it that needs to majorly change? What's the first step that you guys think we need to take to get this to be Carth? Well, yes, he needs hair, but we can't do hair yet. Hair is going to be custom made. A sharper jawline. Sharper jawline. Square jaw. Heavier eyebrows. Lots of great stuff. Soul patch? Does he usually have a soul patch? He doesn't have a soul patch. He has a 5 o'clock shadow. Beard thingy. Here. I could make it just a little bit bigger. Make it easier. I feel like his eyebrows, I think the first thing I can just immediately do is his eyebrows just need to come down some like that. That's an easy one. I know, look, the temporary hair, none of them look like his hair is the problem. That's the big problem. Like, just like that, definitely not. Just get ready. It'll come through. No, not at all. The only other one that's like even a little bit sort of like his style, not at all. That's just not it. And so it just has to be custom made hair. Just the way it's got to go. The way it's got to go. I'm hearing some angle his eyebrows a little bit more. and width. Bring those in just a little bit. There we go. Now he looks a little bit more angry at everything. Top of his head a little bit narrow. Yeah, I can agree with that. Bring it in like that. Make it just a little bit more narrow. Forehead wrinkles. Yeah, I can agree with that. Looks a bit too young. Yeah, we need to go into skin and mess around with some of his skin and make him look a little bit more aged. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe that's what we'll start off with. We'll hop into the skin here. And we'll mess around with his skin tone and all of that just to make him a little bit more accurate. Oh, God, I forgot I removed his eyebrows. That is always the worst. It's so disturbing. Anyone who doesn't know, anytime we go into skin gen here, the eyebrows disappear. Because all actual hair disappears, and it's disturbing every time. Yeah, maybe a bit more of a tan. Here, where's our skin stuff here? Let's see here. Normal effects. Facial wrinkles. That's what I'm looking for. Facial part. Need some forehead wrinkles. Maybe just some slight wrinkles, yeah? Add those in. Add in just a little bit of wrinkling. Maybe lower the opacity on it a bit, so it's a little bit less intense. Just to add some extra detail there. Maybe just some slight eyebrow wrinkles. And bring that down pretty heavy to where it's almost gone. There's the other one. Did I pass it? I probably passed it. It's what I always do. Pass it on by. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Where's the other one? I don't want that intense of a eyebrow wrinkle. But it's not letting me. Wait, can I just do it right there? Oh, there we go. There we go. Just a slight addition in eyebrows there. And I'll bring that down a little bit more too. That way it's just some slight texturing. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, he's a stressed dude. We got to give him some worry lines. Some slight ones. Where is it? Come on. Show me what I want to see. That'll work. Bring on the worry lines. Just a little bit. Just the tiniest little bit, you know? Just a little bit. His eyes a little bit slanted, yeah. Then, are we thinking we need to just tan him up a little bit? Give him a little bit of a suntan? Oh, the beard. Ooh, got a donation there. Igor, thank you so much for the 100 RUB. Your Discord server is something you should definitely pay attention to. Some of the guys there, like Nomad Gems or Dead Signal or Sourcefire. Yeah, I'm definitely paying attention to the Discord. I pretty much read all the messages that go on in there and see what everybody's doing. Even though I don't comment all the time, I'm always there, watching, listening, seeing how people act and all of that. Get a feel for their personalities and what kind of people they are, so that I know if I want to work with them in the future. And yeah, so I think that's looking pretty solid. So are we thinking we need to make him a little bit more tan? Like just slightly more tan? More pink than tan? It was skin base here. Oh, wrong one. Where is my edit? Here we go. Down here. I'm so dumb. Light freckles / sun exposure. Let's do that. Let's throw on some blemishes. Those are all like just super heavy freckles. Super, super heavy freckles. I don't think we need super heavy freckles. Here, we'll start with just making them like 10% more tan. Ooh, too much. Like right there. Just like that very slight added tan. Going from that to that. Just slightly more. Yeah. Then I saw somebody say just like some. None of these are too perfect. Yeah. I'm not really seeing anything that's like standing out to me for some, you give them just a sunburn. There we go. Throw on that sunburn. Ooh. Oh, poor dude. Got that sunburn. He's all burnt up. Ouch. Ouch. We'll get rid of that. We don't need Carth being all sunburnt. Actually. Added noise ain't bad. Kind of like that. Adds a little bit more character to him. Some redness in there. We got a donation. Darth Paragore, thank you so much for the $5. Love the work you've been doing. Can't wait to see the finished product. When can we work on Zerka employee number 3? He's my favorite. He is an incredible character. Absolutely incredible. Rain angled the chin sharper. Yeah, we'll get back to the actual morphing in a minute. No sunburn. Ouchie. Yeah, I know. That sunburn is not the way to go. That sounds horrible. I've only had a few sunburns in my life, and they have been awful every single time. Not a big fan of those. Not a big fan at all. Crease between the nose and the mouth. Eyes need to be brown. They're pretty close to his color. Yeah, they're very close to his color. That's Carth on Tatooine, exactly. On Tatooine, everyone should be sunburned. Yeah, we should just sunburn absolutely everyone on Tatooine. It's pretty simple. Just throw on a new texture for him and give him that nice sunburn on there. Oh, man. Yeah, I can agree. I think we should throw on just a little bit. Where is it? I know exactly what wrinkle I think somebody was talking about. That wrinkle. Add that layer. Throw it on there. Boom. Drag it underneath there. Right there. Come on. Yeah. Way too intense, obviously. And so we'll just bring it back slightly. Just a little bit more texture on his face. Getting him closer to what we... To our Carth. I feel like we're getting there now. Marco Alexander Winter Mickelson, thank you so much for the 50 DKK. Hey, can I have a rough voice? Can Carth have a rough voice? My interpretation of his voice is a bit more rough and a hard man type, but I don't know if that's acceptable. Audition with it. I always say, just audition and go for it. See how it turns out. Because I'm always interested in seeing different takes on characters. He looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, man. All right, let's get out of Skin Gen for a minute and get into actually fixing up and finishing up his face here. Lazy. Once the crew lands on Tatooine, everyone wears sunglasses and Hawaiian shirts out of all of the sudden. Yes. Give them all Hawaiian shirts. Definitely. All right, so I've been seeing lots of higher cheekbones. So let's get those cheekbones and raise the roof on those cheekbones. Wherever that would be. Oh, that's under width. That's why I'm not seeing it. Raise that cheek height just a little bit. It's not exactly his cheekbone is the problem. Let's see. Still needs work on the jaw. Yes, I agree. I don't want to talk about it. Exactly. Carth doesn't want to talk about it. I'm trying to look on the stream, like my playback over here, to try to see what I can already just see if I just pull up that image instead. Yeah, it's kind of like the back of his jaw is up just a little bit more from what I can tell. So if we scroll down jaw back height, hold that up slightly, and then I feel like there should be just another setting to pull that back. Oop. Let's see here. Identities, thank you for the $5. Speaking of sunburn, I'm still recovering from a second-degree one. Remember to put on your sunscreen. Hydrate, don't dehydrate. Dihydrate. Oh, I just mispronounced that. Dihydrate. Ooh. Second-degree sunburn. I am so sorry for that. My one sunburn I've ever gotten was absolutely brutal. I do not envy you. Flatter forehead from the sides. Yeah, I can definitely see that. So let's go over to forehead real quick. This is always how it goes. It's just bouncing around. Bouncing around. Kind of bring that in some. And I feel like there's a flatten on here somewhere. Somewhere on here there's a flattening. It's the front of his forehead, which does probably need to be a little bit flatter here to match with his profile. Make his eyelids close a little bit more? Yeah, we definitely can. That is definitely something that needs to be done. You are correct. He has a little bit more squinty eyes than what we're at right now. The eyes. There's so many options on eyes. So many. There we go. Squint. Ooh, that's not what we want. Eye opening. Bring it down just a little bit more. That's feeling pretty close to his eyes. I feel like his nose just comes in slightly. How about thank you? His eye color is perfect. I know. Let's see, eye width. It's a little bit more in. No. I think it was just slightly, like there. I think that works. His cheekbones are a bit higher up. Yeah. His head needs to be... So we're not going the full tic-tac of the old Coder game. We're changing some of that stuff up. So we're not going the full tic-tac. We're going with a more realistic human face. We're not going for an exact replica. I've never been about the exact replica kind of stuff. So this is definitely more of a kind of influenced by the original Carth to create our own Carth. I feel like the angle right here is just a little bit off, and it may just be his entire face angle. So let's just maybe shift that angle of his face back a little bit. That brings us closer to Carth. We're definitely getting there. Definitely getting there. Rain, thank you for the watermelons. Loving the realistic vibe. Yes. He's definitely getting close. Feeling like his nose is about there. Of course, the eyes come back very strangely on the 3D model in this picture. But I think that's just a weird, like, adjustment. Not the biggest fan of how that looks in the original. I feel like his eyebrows can be a little bit darker. His female flat eyebrows. Because that's just what ended up being the best one to go with. So we'll darken his eyebrows just a little bit. Got some blonde in them. I'm not a big fan of that. I find it hard to visualize without the bit of straight hair on the side of his head. I know. It can be hard. It can be hard to visualize it without that hair. Perhaps the ears could be larger. Yeah, he definitely has some sizable ears there. I think it's this one that's making it feel just a little bit too on the blonde side. There we go. That feels a little bit better. A connection should be almost flat. It's pretty flat right now. Part-time saint. This is like watching someone who can draw. I can't draw at all, and seeing people magically do a slight change that is making the biggest difference is magical and absolutely amazing. Thank you. It's fun for me to just see like the tiniest changes making a huge difference on creating these characters. It's absolutely it's strange how just those little things they make all the difference in the world. Yes. Trying to just this is my process. I have to look and then just keep jumping back and forth, trying to see what the tiny little details that I'm missing are. Maybe the brows down a little bit more. I'll try it. I will try it. It's about as far down as. It's not like really crank them down. That feels a little bit too much for me. I feel like that's pretty close. I know, I wish that we could see how he looks with hair, but we have to have the model done to make the hair, so it just doesn't work. Eyebrows maybe flatter? Don't know what exactly you mean by eyebrows a little bit flatter. I feel like it's pretty close. Like, it's definitely not a replication of that character, but it feels like Carth to me. And when we slap on the hair, I think there's something about the chin that needed to change. The angle of that chin. Needed. No, not that much. It needs to come out some. He kind of has a chin that sticks out. Maybe there, I think. Chin down a bit more. Then chin depth. Push it out just a little bit more. I feel like I just did something to like the tip of his chin. What ending did I pick when I first played? Light side. I've always kind of been a light side kind of guy with it. Always like doing the good guy stuff. Feel like his chin just come out just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Like right there. It's like the angle of his lip. So I think his bottom lip is what needs to come out. Well, something seems to be bothering Carth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. It does look like something's bothering him. What's bothering him is his lip isn't right. That's what's bothering him. Ooh, so many options here. What was my first lightsaber color? Cyan. Not cyan. Blue. Cyan's the lightsaber color I go with now, normally. Lower lip. Come on. Give me what I want. Ooh. Give him those Botox lips. Oh, man. Hashtag don't want to talk about it. I know. Don't want to talk about it. Lip depth. That's what did I just leave that messed up there? Oh, no. Get rid of that. Go back to 0. Don't want that. Lip depth. That's what I was looking for. Bring those lips out just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. And then bring back the other one. Bring out the... Right there. That looks about right. Yeah. Chuck the jawline just under the ear. Goes farther back than it does forward. Confused by what you mean. Not sure what you mean there. The ultra light green lightsaber, that's a good one. What is everyone's favorite lightsaber color? It's a good question to ask. What is everyone's? See, lots of cyans there. Cyan is the way to go. Cyan's the best one. I love cyan. Yes, Rain, I do know yours. Always like yellow, lime. Yellow, yellow, green, white. Purple, silver, yellow, gold. So many great colors. Nobody says red. Look at that. Everybody's a Jedi, not a Sith. Seen like 1 or 2 reds. And that's it. Black saber. Get that dark saber action going. White all the way. I am a gray Jedi. Go for it, Gems. I'm out of water. It's so sad. Purple and blue and purple and red. Or purple and red. Purple is definitely another really good one. Definitely a really good one. The Revan set with the purple and red, yeah. Definitely. Feel like we're pretty close. Get your final comments in here. We're about at an hour. I'm running out of energy because I didn't eat before stream. I'm sorry, Rain. Sorry, Rain. So get your comments in. What do we think to finish him up here? Get him to what he needs. As I can see here, ears need to come back in some. Let me go just to the basic ear sliders. Because I know I can. Ears need to come in some like that. Ear top. Kind of stick out like that a bit. There we go. Is the transition to UE5 complicated? What advantages does it give you? There's so many amazing new technological things in UE5. And the transition is really, really simple. Higher cheekbones. Yeah, correct. That was one of the things I meant to do. Chicolo. Skinny. Face flat. Does that give me something that I wanted? No, not really. Pull the nose down a bit more. Jawline. Where is cheek height? Cheekbone height. There we go. There we go. There's some cheekbones up a little bit more. Wrinkle dent thing between the chin and the lips. That's just from the, on the reference, that's just from the low poly model used back in the day. Is this a game or just models? It is a miniseries. I feel like his brow kind of pushes out at a bit of a strange angle. So I'm going to jump over to that brow and bring that brow depth in just a little bit. Just a little bit. Wider chin. Okay, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Kind of feels like it. Slightly sharper chin. Rain, what do you mean by slightly sharper? Not sure. Sharper jaw. Let's see. Let's see. Jaw. There we go. I found the jaw. Kind of just makes it not the correct kind of sharpen. Angular on the chin and jaw. Excuse me. I sort of get. I think the angles would be harder. Yeah, I got you. Looks too filled out. He's around 40. He does look a bit young. Is Carth around 40? I did not think Carth was. Oh, yeah, that is what I'm looking for. Let's look it up. Carth. Carth Onasi. Born that year. Let's go to Coder. Not Kodo. Coder. You don't want to come up on. There it is. When does this game take place? Let's see. Come on. Give me an actual date. Just go with Revan. Or Basila. Maybe that'll give us a date. 3957. 3994. Somebody do that math. So it's 3994 minus 3957. Or minus 3957. He's 37. Boom. There we go. Maths. Google's done it. Canon 38. So yeah, 37, 38. Somewhere around there. I feel like he could pass for 30s here. Off by nearly 200 years. Yeah, that would make him a very old man at the time of the game, huh? Um, 38. Nailed it. Yep. Yeah, I don't think Carth really looks in this reference. He looks that old. To me, he looks like he's 30. You know? Outer width. Wrong slider. That's always the struggle. I'm always hitting the wrong slider. Is that what I wanted? No. Just want it very slight. Define. No. Not what I want. It's always just playing around, trying to figure out. There we go. Bring that middle jaw width in just slightly. You and some. I think that tightens that up some. Yeah, that's very angular there. Revenant's going to be like 27. Yeah. Mid to late 20s. His jaw kind of is a little bit more forward than that, like right there. Actually, Rome was 312 years old, according to a sarcastically answered Q&A with Bastila. Yes. Yeah, while Revan canonically was 38, in this series he's going to be about 10 years younger, so his relationship with Bastila is a little bit less creepy, with her being in around 21, 22. A little bit less creepy. Just a little bit. It is definitely a move away from canon, but I always found his relationship with 20, 21-year-old, 22-year-old Bastila a little bit creepy when he's almost 40. Twice her age is just not my deal. So I'm going with late 20s. That way he's only like 8 years older than her, or 6 years older than her, than 20 years older than her. Why not older Bastila? Because she is an apprentice still. And she's young and she's a bit naive. So she needs to be young. And Revan is, I don't know. I've always kind of pictured as Revan as being in his late 20s. What do we think? Are we getting there? Are we almost there? Totally agree with the age change. Yeah. The age change was a biggie for me. It was a biggie. I feel like that works for Carth. There'll be little things that I adjust afterwards. Little tiny things, but I think that's good for getting us to where he's almost there. Get lunch. Yes, I will go get lunch. It will happen. I feel like that's pretty close. One thing I do want to do real quick is jaw height. Believe that. Oh, no, wrong one. I have to go over here. Go to height. Ooh, that just looks awkward. Never mind. Not doing that. Not worrying about it. Leaving it alone. All right. I think we're going to call it for today on Carth. Boom. Amazing. There's our sort of there Carth Onasi. Yeah. I'll make some small adjustments. He looks kind of distorted on stream, like what you guys are seeing versus what I'm seeing. Like he looks different. Huh. Like he looks slightly distorted to me. That's so strange. I don't know why. Like when I'm looking over here versus here. I don't know. But I think that's where we are for now. So I'm going to go back over to here, wind things down a bit. I'll be making some adjustments off stream, getting him perfectly done. There's still probably hours of work. That's just the tiny little adjustments with overlays and all the other stuff that I have to just be quiet and stare at to get perfectly. So we got him most of the way there, but we will get him the rest of the way off stream, and I'll, of course, show you guys hopefully next stream. There will be no stream next week. There will be no stream next week, unfortunately. I will not be able to do a stream on Monday. I may do one later in the week, but I won't be able to do one on Monday. So thank you all for being here. It's been a really good time. Don't forget to like, comment down below after the stream, because why not? Subscribe. Thank you, everyone who has donated today. You are all amazing. If you want to help support the channel, go check out our Patreon link in the description below. And as I say, apparently way too much, I should go. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.